Hi, Bruno, Bruno. You better now, aren't you? Hey? Hey, good boy. Yeah, do you want some yogurt? So the weather's dropped really cold here last few days. It was -4 last night, -3 the night before. Today's Monday, and on Saturday Bruno wasn't looking his usual self. He was sitting hunched up. I need to blood. He does suffer in the cold. I had another rooster that suffered in the cold as well. Frank, one of my first roosters I ever had. He used to suffer in the cold and used to have to come in for a few days. But he's been in a couple of days now. He's ready to go out really, but it's still too cold. Somebody put him out. He's had some poultry power drops. He's back to his usual self, isn't he, Bruno? Hey? There you go, yep. So he's just had a bit of yogurt. I've just been and got from the shops for him. And he's got some omega-3. Yeah, like I say, I would normally have put him back out by now, but it's so cold still. I don't think it's going to warm up for the next few days either. I'm bringing one of the females in to keep him company at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He picked up more or less an hour or so after I brought him in, so it was definitely the cold. He's 3 this year, so it's getting to be a little old, aren't they? Really? Yes. Albert's okay there, he's outside. He's not even a year old though, so. Yeah, so Albert's not even a year old yet, he's a bit more sprightly. If I do have a chicken suffer with the cold, I do find it's normally the roosters, and I think that's because they spend more time looking after the females, making sure they're okay, and feeding them, that they tend to forget about themselves sometimes. So that's why I brought him in for a bit, so he can have some of his own food, chill a bit, keep warm. He's had the Netex poultry drops for some added vitamins. Yes, I just want to show you. Good boy. Yes, he is. Good boy. Beautiful. Hey. Beautiful. Yeah, so let me know if you have any problems with any of your roosters in the cold. I know some of you live in much colder countries than I do. I don't really like bringing them in because I always think that if they're nice and warm in here, then you go and take them out in the winter. I prefer to keep them outside in the warm cages out there. There's no eating in the shed though, so it's just a case of keeping warm in one of the smaller cages. But occasionally I will bring one in. If I really have to. I haven't got the space anymore, so it's in my dressing room. So as soon as it warms up, I'll pop him back out again. When I say warm up, I say above 0. It's not getting above 0 for the next couple of days. Or not for long anyway. Thanks for watching everyone. Thank you. Bye.